Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to the Slay the Spire Daily series. And it looks like today we have the Ironclad Heirloom start with one rare relic. Blue cards now appear in the rewards and shops. And Colossus enemies have bonus HP but drop better rewards. So I was initially going to start today off by playing a normal game. And my mentality was I was doing these dailies to try and like improve my gameplay and use cards that, like I was saying before, that I would never use, try and build some synergies and whatnot, and try to figure out what exactly I need to be doing in the main gameplay to improve my actual play, right? But then I saw this daily and it sounds so fun, so I figured let's go ahead and do this final daily. This is going to be the final daily of the series, for now at least. And then the next video, I'm going to start a new series, which is just trying to get to Ascension 20 on all three characters. So if you have any feedback, if you do like the dailies and would like to see me continue doing these, please let me know in the comments, because of course I enjoy doing them. I was just more thinking it might be a little bit more like sensical now that I've done, 12 dailies or whatever, to go ahead and start doing the actual game, because we don't get any achievements or any sort of like benefit other than fun, which is great, but I would like to actually see how my normal gameplay is improving. I've been practicing a lot in the normal gameplay, still not amazing, but I was hoping that you guys could leave some comments again below and maybe help me out with some different card choices and whatnot and synergies that I may be missing. But anyway, let's go. Boom. Right, time for a challenge. We start off with Thread and Needle. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. That's exciting. Blue cards are from the robot guy. So again, I just want to get cards in this deck. Let's see. Okay, so we have just the normal... I wish I could remember names. This guy. Normal cards from this guy. Oh, they have more health. That's right. We have to block. And then, let's see, this turn, we can't kill him. I almost wonder if I should have done that damage. Let's see, all block. At a certain point, they're going to do just like other things. Or for example, well, okay, can we kill him now? We can kill him, but then we're going to take 7 damage, whatever. It has to be done. I guess we're not taking 7, we're taking 3. Strike. Defend, and I'm trying to take as little damage as possible, obviously. 5, 6, 7. Oh, dang it, I could have just defended once there. Strike, defend, strike. Not the best beginning, I'll tell you what, but you know what? We don't have any good cards, we don't have any good relics. I mean, this is a good relic, but it isn't a good offensive relic. Defensively, of course, we are set. We have Burning Blood, like usual, and then 4 plated armor at the beginning. Alright, so Rip and Tear, deal damage, 7 damage to a random enemy twice. Metallicize, gain 1 black, or Pummel Strike for 1 card, I think, because we don't necessarily know what this deck is going to be yet, and we need to get more damage. Let's do Pummel Strike. I love question marks, but let's just do normal enemies. Yeah, I have to remember, these enemies have more health, so that's something that I'm not very used to. Nice, we block everything here. 7 damage, so we can bash and defend, and then next turn we get some additional offensive power. Pummel Strike. Okay, so we can only block. We're taking 1 damage here. Strike. 2 damage. My math is just so gorgeous. All out damage. And then hopefully... Okay, I don't think we can get through 6 health. He's doing 10. I will just defend, strike. Didn't do any damage, but I'm not taking any damage either. Okay, so he's not attacking. All out. Next turn we just need to do... What, 8? Yeah, 8 damage. 6. Boom. Heal to full, and we get Sweeping Beam for card draw, deal damage to 6. This is nice for AoE. True Grit for exhaust is always good. I think Sweeping Beam is good because, card draw is amazing, and then AoE is going to be pretty critical in these early floors, like right here. Although this is kind of unfortunate. Let's Sweeping... See, because I could bash Sweeping Beam, but he has 6 armor, so Let's see. This will do 9. Bash does 8 plus 3. The only issue is I'm not blocking then. So we got a defend, and I guess we can pummel strike this guy because he has less armor. We didn't draw a defend anyway, so it's not like we could have defended anything. Okay, so he's doing damage. If only we had one more strike. Defend, strike. I will just strike here, we'll take the extra damage. Oh no, we won't. My god. Plated armor, you guys. I keep forgetting. I need to really remember relics. Okay, so we have to do 12, 6... And unfortunately, well, we couldn't kill him. We're not taking damage because of plated armor. And then the kill is here. Back to full health. And cool-headed. Do we have an orb slot? We do. Cool-headed could be pretty dope. Start getting some passive block. If we get barricade, cool-headed, and then... Yeah. Cool-headed's just a good card anyway. It just gives you passive block and card draw. See, this is a perfect time for sweeping beam. One artifact. Let's cool-headed first. Okay, sweeping beam. And we can kill that guy. And we get 6 block. Look at that, how exciting! Still taking damage, but it's cool. Okay. We can't kill anybody with just one attack. We can block once, twice, and do damage. We could kill one. Let's see, if we block once, kill one guy. Yeah, that seems like the best. I almost want to go for this highest health guy, so 9 damage takes him down to 6. We could block everything. No, we can't. Okay. Block. So we almost blocked all of this. Just losing all that plated armor sucks a little bit, but... Okay, so the debate here is, do I go super offensive? Cool-headed gives me some extra armor, which is exciting. I will defend, and let's go for this guy so that we can one-shot him next turn if we don't get weakened, which we shouldn't, because nobody's weakening. Dang, taking 1 damage again. Sweeping beam is sick here, kills that guy. And we can kill everybody else, so there we go. Not quite healed to full, 71 of 80. Shrug it off is defensive. We have defensive, we have sweeping beam, pummel strike, bash. Shrug it off for draw. Affected strike. I'm going to try to get rid of as many strikes as possible. Sword boomerang scales ridiculously with strength, so that if we ever... And this is just, 9 damage. But it does 3 damage to random... It's still AoE too. Do we need 8 block or do we need more output? I think we're going to try to focus on frost orbs. Frost orbs and then as much damage. Sweeping beam. I'm hoping for a defend. Okay, cool. So we're not taking damage on this one. And he's attacking for 8. Let's see. Pummel strike first. Gives us cool-headed. 4, 5, 6. Fortunately, I'm going to go for the block here. It sucks just because I would rather obviously get some damage out, but... Okay, he's not attacking this turn. So pummel strike, sword boomerang, strike. Got a decent amount out there. And we had weaken. Oh, we can't play any... See, cool-headed is so... I just love cool-headed so much. Yeah, taking a bunch of damage here. Not... Just kidding. 2 damage. Alright. 9. If we block twice, we don't take anything. I feel like this deck is a little slow. Eventually, I'm gonna be stacking damage and getting some sort of like ramp system going. 5. Yeah, we're already blocking everything, so a bash actually may have been a better choice there, because if we get one, okay, well, we get it anyway. We kill him here, and we have anger. We have a power at the start of your turn. Trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Okay, so loop is actually sick because we'll get 2 block, and then of course if we upgrade the orbs with focus in the future, that'd be insane. I think loop is a good idea. Leap is good just because it's obviously amazing. 9 block. Anger for 0 cost, but I don't think I want to, excuse me for yawning, I don't think I want to go down that route. Let's loop. And we could actually upgrade loop so that it triggers twice. Next orb twice. I do like Cool-Headed for 2 cards, but Loop, I think getting that extra block out there is going to really give us the opportunity to do as much damage as possible. Hopefully, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully we draw Cool-Headed first turn. So we're blocking 6, blocking another 5, and I guess that's Sword Boomerang. I'm actually happy it hit all 3 of them because now none of them have their stupid shield buff thing. Okay, so we're taking 5 damage here. And we got Loop. Let's see. I think Pummel Strike no matter what. And then Defend. So again, we're taking damage. We're gonna get there. This deck will spiral. I know for a fact. I can feel it. Sweeping Beam is nice. And actually, we can just kill this guy. Probably, again, should have bashed somebody, but what can you do? What would be nice, too, is to definitely make the deck smaller, but let's see, this guy's dead. Get some exhaust as well, and maybe try to get an exhaust relic, as if that's a thing. Okay, I will bash. Probably, no, I couldn't have won that time, because these are reduced damage. Next turn I win, unless I magically don't draw an attack. Okay, and that brings us to Static Discharge. Whenever you receive attack damage, channel 1 Lightning, Thunderclap, 1 vulnerable to all enemies, and then Iron Wave block. I kind of want to do Thunderclap because then Sweeping Beam will do 9 damage instead of 6 damage, and Thunderclap itself is amazing. Cool-Headed for card draw, and then my next choice would probably be to upgrade Thunderclap, or actually, does this make you draw 2 cards upgraded? Ooh, Pummel Strike is next. Card draw, love it. What do we got? Okay, card removal, actually not bad. So let's upgrade Pummel Strike. So now we get 10 damage with 1 energy and 2 cards. That's such an overpowered card. Here's our first shop. Bias Cognition is something that I desperately crave. Let's see, we have 327. Oh my god, they always do this. They get, like, because I would love Dolly's Mirror for Loop, or Pummel Strike for Cool-Headed. Although, I guess that's pretty expensive for those. Turbo's always my dream come true. Let's see, Bias Cognition leads us... Do I want Turbo? Sweeping Beam for more AoE and more card draw? I think 2 Sweeping Beams sounds exciting, actually. How much money do I have? 170. Boom. Turbo. Removal. Let's get rid of just a normal Defend. Okay. And I almost want to go Elite on this. It has extra health, but I think with the deck setup, we have this. Okay, so I think we're good. Sweeping Beam. Another Sweeping Beam. Let's Pummel Strike first. I'm trying to get... Didn't work. Well, Sweeping Beam again for AoE. I was trying to get... And actually, next turn we hopefully should draw into our powers. Bias Cognition, Loop, Turbo will be great. Cool-Headed is amazing. Because my dream is to just end these guys within the next, like, you know, several turns. Cool-Headed gives us Loop and Biased. Alright, so 9 damage. Let me see. 4 focus. 4 focus will make this block for 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're blocking one of these guys. If we Biased and then block. Because if we just... Okay, so let's see. 6, 11, 16. So we're taking damage no matter what. So let's get the Biased out. And... Loop, yeah, it's at the start of your turn, so unfortunately it doesn't benefit us here. I think we have to go ahead and do a block and turn. And then next turn we should start to, yeah, we have Turbo. Sweeping Beam gives us Dazed. Do I Turbo? We don't really need it, right? 5, 6, 7. I will block. Yeah, not worth it to get the Void in the discard yet. Alright, so now we have to block 9, 18. We have 4, 5, 6, 11. Unfortunately, I mean, we're gonna live. And actually, let's just Thunderclap to get rid of all of those artifacts. We're gonna take damage here. But, like, we're fine. I have a 10% health potion. We're already taking damage anyway, so I don't know. Again, I need to look up, like, how the scoring system works, because I really don't know. Alright, 6. We could do bash on this guy and then kill him next turn so that we only have to block 9. And we have loop, so we're going to be getting extra block. Unfortunately, the bias cognition is definitely... That may have been an artifact potion misplay situation. Okay, pummel strike for the kill. Cool-headed is dope. And I think we're already blocking everything. Let's just thunderclap for that extra 4 damage AoE. Yeah, we definitely need to getting that card that gives you like the artifact. I don't know if it gives you, it just gives you an artifact. Getting that card would be completely massive. Sweeping strike. All right. So again, taking damage here because bias cognition has drained us of all of our block. May have been a too early of a biased. We have to defend, and we can kill this guy. And turn. Taking damage again. So next turn we should be able to kill. Or next several turns at least. Turbo. No need. Next turn, unless we draw all dazed or just blocks, he's dead. No. Damn it. What are the odds, right? Okay, strike. So yeah, getting that card that gives us Sunder is insane. Do I do a Sunder here? Sunder always is good. Impervious is nice. Sunder, though. Yep, have to. Okay, so 16 damage. Let's get a pummel strike, hopefully for a defend. And I will play loop here, so that we're set up for future. Bash. Sword Boomerang does a ton of damage. We're taking 1,000,000 damage again. Although, I forgot I had Orichalcum. That's nice. Okay, so now... I can turbo, Sunder for a lot of damage. I think it's worth it. Sunder, strike, and then we're not biased cognitioning yet. Although we can with the artifact potion, but let's just wait a second. Because this guy's gonna split, and we only have to block 8. Let's see, cool-headed for 2 cards. Jeez, what are the odds? I will Sword Boomerang here. Okay, we're blocking for it, which is amazing. Yeah, Orichalcum pairs really, really well with Frost Orbs. Okay, we can kill you. Gives us Sweeping Beam. Strike. Strike, we win. Armaments is huge for block and upgrade. Shrug it off. Let's get Armaments. And I don't want to go for the boss here. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 16 HP. Who's the boss? This guy. You know what? Because we did get... Armaments, I don't think this is worth it at all. And let's... You know what? I really need to rest. This is 20% or 30%. Dang. Man. Because smithing... Let me see. Not that. I wanted to do this. So if we... What will Armaments give us? 8 block instead of 5. What is it? 9 damage instead of 6. This increases... Yeah, 3 vulnerable is pretty insane. We already have Cool-Headed Plus. Bias Cognition upgraded is amazing. We are below half, though. I think we just have to rest. It's the worst, I know. Watch us just like steamroll and we made the worst choice ever. Alright. So, we can get set up. Oh no, we could just Sunder for 24 this turn. Be done with it. Let's see, 6. What's 9? 18. This is 24. I think this is actually better. So 6. Oh, we got Turbo. I should have, now that I got Turbo, I should have Thunderclapped first, but okay. Well, we got a decent first turn. We have a Void in the discard pile, which is going to suck in like 2 seconds. I will play Loop now and Strike. So we got Loop set up already. That's amazing. And Cool-Headed, we need block so desperately. Defend. Let's get a random skill potion. Consume, but we only have 1 orb slot. Charge Battery. Let's do Charge Battery. 0 cost. And we can Sweeping Beam to see if we get something fun. Armaments. And... See, again, I think we're going to definitely win, but it's just going to be kind of rough. Ooh, we have Thunderclap Sunder. Definitely worth it, I think. Let's see, 36. Just have to make sure we don't split them in half until we can get just like a huge amount of damage out. He's not splitting, right? No. I don't know what that is. So let's charge battery for extra energy next turn. Strike. Let's see, 210. 105 is half of 210. So I think we just skip here, and then hopefully next turn we can get a huge damage output. We got Turbo, Sword, Boomerang. Yeah, I mean, I think that's literally the only play. We don't have to use Turbo, but Sword Boomerang has to happen. He's splitting now. Let's play these Slimes and turn. I have to block for 11, I think. Again, buys Cognition, it's too early. We discovered why that's a bad idea last time. We're already blocking for everything. Let's see, Armaments to buy his Cognition so that in the future when we play it, we get one extra focus to deal with. Alright, block for 16. Ooh, avoid. Unfortunate. Charge battery. I guess... Well, I guess we're 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're almost blocking for everything. 2 damage isn't bad. Just really sucks that he keeps putting Frail on us, but Armaments, defend, defend. Strike, Slime. I will use this heal. And actually, you know what? Artifact Potion would have been good again, but it only would have negated one of those. Okay, Sweeping Beam for card draw, Sweeping Beam for card draw because we have a Turbo. We have a Defend now. I do think this is a Turbo-worthy play. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can block 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. I really want to get that damage out there. But is it worth a Void later? How many Voids do we have? We don't have any in there. We have none. I think we have to. We need the damage. See, I feel like I went a little too defensively with this deck, honestly. Is it time for Biased? We are getting towards the end. I think Biased will help us block. How many? We have 5 turns before we get back to this. Before we get back to 2 block. I think we have to do it. So now we block 7, 11, 12, or no, yeah, 7, 11, 16. I would really love to Thunderclap and Sword Boomerang, and hopefully it hits this guy. Okay, so he's splitting. And we have to block a million now. Oh, God, if only we had done a little bit extra damage, we could Sunder here. Let's see. I think we have to Cool-Headed. Ooh, Turbo. Gives us 4 energy. Okay, so 20. This is 24. So, unfortunately, 44 health is too high. Pummel Strike is the best thing to do here. We could try to split this guy, or we could try to kill this guy. I think killing the smaller guy that does 10 is better here. Because we don't have any blocks, so I have to... He has 34 health. God, I just wish there was some way. Alright, Bash. And then again, I could go for Sword of Boomerang for AoE. I can do 9 direct damage there. I think it's good. We're blocking a decent amount of this too, only taking 4. Okay. Sweeping Beam is nice. Lovely. Strike. And then... Strike on the big guy. End turn. So again, we're taking 6 damage, so we're keeping in there a little bit. I'm gonna use my potion here because he's about to put a negative effect on me, which is trash. Thunderclap. We don't need to defend, so I'm gonna charge battery for extra energy next turn and exhaust that card. Yeah, look at that, negated, and he's not. Oh, neither of them are attacking this turn. Nice. Okay. So we can Armaments on a strike. Strike the, I think the back guy, to try and down him and then get rid of a slime. See, this double cast is definitely helping. Okay, so now we're back to our normal... Void. We're down to our normal orbs. The scaling didn't go quite to the degree that I had hoped it would. Sunder would have been sick a minute ago, although we had a Void, so I guess it didn't matter. Again, I think we're going to survive. We just have to kind of figure this out. Oh, wait. Alright, so 11 damage. I'm going to cool-headed here and see if we get a better attack. We got turbo. Doesn't help us. I have to turbo anyway because we need to get this attack out. We're defending everything, so let's get rid of this slime. And this guy's dead next turn. He's splitting. Sweeping beam kills. That's amazing. Perfect draw. And we need to block to, let's see, armaments, to strike. So again, yeah, we're taking a decent amount of damage here. Neither of them are attacking, which is a dream come true. Let's bash, almost strike, and turn. I need to remember that I have Orichalcum too. Instead of playing one defend like here, I'm just going to keep Orichalcum. This guy's dead. We get 6 block from Orichalcum, so we take 2 damage. I should have probably played 2 of those slimes now that I think about it. Alright, so he's not attacking, but again, charge battery for energy, attack, and then yes, get rid of a slime. Sunder. Thunderclap. Do we have this? We have it. Nice! What's 9 HP? Okay. What do we need? Immolate is huge for damage output. Absolutely Immolate. And I think getting curses might not be the worst thing. Transforming 3 cards and upgrading them, we could transform like some strikes or defends and hope for some good cards. They could be pretty insane. And then of course we can remove them. I think Astrolabe is a good choice here. Let's do 2 defends and 1 strike. So what did we get? I just want to check. So we got Reinforced Body, which is really great defensively. Darkness plus, trigger 1 dark, and then trigger the passive of the other dark ability, or orbs rather. So if we somehow get into a situation where we have a bunch of orb slots and can like pair it with dark orbs, that would be pretty insane. And recycle, of course, exhaust a card. So I think our highest cost card is Immolate, but maybe that'll come in handy. Or Sunder, we can exhaust for 3 energy. Seems good. Hopefully from this point forward we'll get a little bit of a better card draw. Okay, we just have to go for normies. We start off with, I need to upgrade armament so bad. So we have to block 10. I will armaments, sweeping beam because I'm gonna play it. We have turbo, darkness, strike, strike. And I think cool-headed first to see what we get. Recycle. Okay, so if we bash, we can recycle, defend, and then pummel strike for some extra damage. There's bias cognition. We can't play it yet. Yeah, I really need to remember Orichalcum. I kind of just want to immolate Sword Boomerang here for supreme damage. Yeah, every turn with Orichalcum, our plated armor, and frost, we get 11 block. That's something I need to remember. Alright, 37. Even if we recycled something, it wouldn't work out for us. We could bias Cognition and Darkness, so that we get some extra block. We have 9. And we have a orb out. Dark Orb. Okay, Sword Boomerang, no. Let me think. I was just about to, like, go willy-nilly. This is 26 damage if we trigger it. I think it's worth it. And then Sword Boomerang does 6. Let's see. Does 7. 3 vulnerable. Okay, perfect. Force field for every power played. We have 2 powers so far. So that would be 2 cost for 16 block. Rebound is... I don't know. I don't really like Rebound, to be honest with you. This is some significant AoE and more Dark Orb. I don't know. Force Field's good, obviously, if we get 2 more powers, which, knowing me, I'm going to do. Let's take Force Field. And we can recycle Force Field for 4 energy if we don't have any powers out, which is pretty significant. Alright, so we got these boys. Sword Boomerang is effective against these guys, but sometimes it is not effective against these guys. If I armament Sword Boomerang, it'll do it 4 times. So hopefully it'll hit one guy. Yeah, there we go. It hit that guy 3 times. That means that we can hit this guy only once. Do we channel a Dark Orb for scaling? Yes. And we're not taking damage anyway, so... I mean, we didn't get much scaling with the Dark Orb. We're already blocking 4. Can we hit this guy 3 times right now? Sweeping Beam. Okay, we can recycle bash. Oh, hold on, because I want a cool-headed. Cool-headed. Sweeping beam. Okay, if we recycle bash, we can sweeping beam. And strike you. And I guess, does bias cognition make sense now? We don't have any... You know what? Whatever. Let's just go with it. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, family? Alright, so we have Immolate, does 21 damage. It's so good. I have a Turbo here. Let's see. Turbo. Thunderclap. Immolate. Loop. And we have to hit this guy. Because otherwise we would have taken a bunch of damage. And now we should be able to kill everybody. Sunder for 2. Sunder for 17. Yeah. Alright, what do we have? Streamline is decent. Flame Barrier is a great block ability. Cleave for just flat out AoE. Upgraded. Oh, well, I guess we chose Cleave. I was trying to see the upgrade, but I left-clicked instead of right-clicked. Frost Orb first turn is huge. Or armaments. What I would really like to get is... I guess I can upgrade something. Let's upgrade Bash. Because if that costs 0 in the future, then we'll get a pretty big value out of that. Yeah, armaments needs to be upgraded. Do we, just out of curiosity, we have a fire here. Okay, if we go up this way, we get a shop and a fire and another fire. We do have a lot of money. Oh, there's a shop right there. Yeah, let's do that path. Okay, so Sword Boomerang's free. Strike is free. Force Field for 8. Sword Boomerang, Strike, and turn. Sunder for 0. I love that. Let's see, Pummel Strike. Sunder for 0. We're not blocking anything. I guess play Loop. I mean, we're blocking, of course, but not enough to block everything. Immolate for 0 is... God, I love 0 cost. Okay, Thunderclap. Immolate. Strike. Strike. God, we're just plummeting in health. Armaments. What do we care about here? Let's cool-headed first. Armaments to the Sword Boomerang. I will... Is Turbo worth it? To bash and then... Yeah. Bash. Sword Boomerang. And then block. We didn't even need the block. Alrighty. Pummel Strike for 10 for 2 cards. Yes. We can recycle. It would just end up being the same thing. I'm trying to think. Force Field for 16. Yeah. And Sunder for 24. Wait, Thunderclap. Sunder for the win. Okay. Gives us Cool-Headed Plus again. That's actually sick. Yeah. And we want to go to this shop. Am I right? That's what I decided, right? Shop. Why did I get all confused earlier thinking that I had to be way up here for a shop when there's a shop right here? Oh no, the fire, that's right. Because yeah, if we go shop, fire, then we could actually go fire, shop. Okay, that's actually the best. Question mark? Yep. Alright, yes please, a relic. Every 3 attacks in a turn gain 4 block is amazing. At the shop we have a power whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. That's pretty decent. Oh, medkit. That's actually pretty amazing. Play status to exhaust. Oddly smooth stone would be beneficial for our block, although, you know, it doesn't really affect... Dexterity doesn't affect Cool-Headed, which is our primary source of blocking. Go for the eyes would be a good 0 cost. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. So, with a Frost Orb, we'll deal 5 damage, I think, every Frost Orb. So again, if we get Frost Orb scaling, if we have like 5 Frost Orbs, we'll deal 25 damage. I like Juggernaut. And I do like the thought of Shockwave, but I also really like the thought of Medical Kit, because we're going to be getting all sorts of different... We're going to get burns. Yeah, Medical Kit. Already talked myself into it. And then removal, maybe? I think removal for We're using all of our cards. I'd say the worst cards that we have now. I think I want to keep the defend. We have like, oh no. You know what? No, because we want to get cool-headeds. Because every single time we cast cool-headed, it gives us that extra trigger of defend. And I'm almost thinking because we don't have that many defensive cards, we do take Shockwave. 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Exhaust. What is the upgraded version? 5. It is 2 energy, but that could be a game changer. Yeah. Right, hopefully we get some extra money. And we need to immediately upgrade armament so that we can upgrade our entire hand for the rest of combat. We're going to the Spire for more upgrade action. Okay, so armaments immediately. Cool-headed, yeah. Cool-headed, yeah. And now we're blocking for everything. Trying to think. And you know what? I doubt cool-headed twice was that great of a play. I could recycle Bash and then do a Thunderclap. And then I could also play Loop for next turn. Well, I think recycling Bash is a good idea anyway. Thunderclap, Strike for 9. We do 13 damage to something. Or Loop. I think Loop. End turn. Because now next turn we're going to start with 4 block plus 4. So we just every turn have 8 block. Okay, so we got Juggernaut. We're blocking for everything, so Juggernaut is a good play. And just a normal strike. And I will Shockwave Turbo. End turn. Unfortunately, as I saw, Void is a... Oh, it is a status. Unplayable whenever this card is drawn, so it doesn't even matter if we can play that. But the burns will be nice. Cleave for 8. Let's see. So he's doing 6. I think we do not cast Darkness. I think I'll Pummel Strike first, see what we draw. Cleave for 8. Uh-huh. And Sword Boomerang could do 9 damage, or we could just do guaranteed 6 damage to everybody. And we got some extra block from Ornamental Fan. End turn. So yeah, you see, every time the orb gives me block, I do 5 damage. How sick is that? I just did 10 damage for free. I need to definitely get more orb slots. Okay, so he's doing 12. 4, 8, 9, 10. I will Biased here, and I will Immolate. So now, see, unplayable status at the end of your turn, take 2, but we can just play it for free with Medical Kit. And it just exhausts it. It's amazing. Medical Kit is like the best, especially for this type of deck. Alright, so armaments to upgrade those other cards. I think Cool-Headed for card draw. End turn. And again, every time we gain block, we're doing 5 damage. So, like, Cool-Headed just does 5 damage. And it triggers block for us. He's doing 31. Let's Cool-Headed. So let's see, 17, 21, 25. What's 25 plus? Okay, if we Darkness and get a Dark Orb, we block for enough. Do 5 damage. And we could, let's see, that does 7, 6. End turn. Wait, how did I do that math so wrong? The bummer. Reinforced body, 327. Yep. Reinforced body is like a super damage dealer now. Okay. Intimidate's nice. 0 cost. We could get 2 armaments in the deck though, and just be like upgrading everything constantly, which is obviously the... I keep saying the dream come true. The dream come true is the phrase of the day. What do we have here? Mob Bank. Okay, remember me not... Remember me. Remind me. We're not going to the... We're not even going to go to the shop. I am not squandering Mob Bank this time. We can smith another thing. Is there anything we want guaranteed upgraded? Sunder would be nice. 32 damage. Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut's the best. I think upgrading powers is the best because... like, we're going to wait on Bias Cognition, but Juggernaut, we're going to play this hopefully as soon as possible because that's 7 damage now every single time. Remove a card from your deck. Is there anything we hate? I think we just get rid of a strike. Alright. So we have Immolate first turn, armaments to upgrade Immolate, Immolate for 28, end turn. Perfect first turn. Just give me a deck of Immolates. Trying to think. So we have to do 18 block. We have 0 block. We could do 3 times 9, 27. 2 times 9 is 18. So one of these... cleave right now. Let's reinforce block. Sunder. Unfortunately doesn't kill here. Turbo. Let's see. Can we turbo... armaments? Okay, playing armaments actually is good because it'll upgrade turbo that then just gives us that energy back from armaments. 10, 32. Oh man, so close. Do I block or do I go for the super damage and take damage? Because if I get him down to 34 and Sunder, then he's almost dead. Or I can block everything. The 9. Yeah, definitely block everything. Does that block everything? 5, 9, 15, 25, 27. It does not. It does block a lot though. What's our map like? We can heal at the rest. I think we go for damage. Because these guys scale pretty crazily. Actually, hold on a second here. 34 damage. Is this gonna work? Oh my goodness. Oh dang it! I was hoping I could use force field too. I should have thought a little bit ahead. I mean, I still killed that guy, so we only have to block 18. We're still taking damage though. I wish if Recycle gave you card draw, it would be the most insane card of all time. 5 damage, it's fine. Juggernaut. We don't even have the orb out yet. Thunderclap. This is kind of the worst. Juggernaut gets us set up for in the future, but Thunderclap gives us damage now. If we Juggernaut... I think Juggernaut's the play, and then... Do I loop also? Mm-hmm. And we get... Oh yeah, that's right, Orichalcum. I keep forgetting. Okay, give me, yeah, any Frost Orbs, for real. Oh, I didn't gain block. I was like, help. Armaments. I will Turbo. I will Shockwave. Let's Sweeping Beam for card draw and some extra damage. Ooh, a Cleave too. Cleave for... We do... I think it's like, I don't know, 12 or something? Yeah. No reason to recycle. Oh man, we almost killed that guy. That would have been amazing, huh? And they're for sure dead. Yep. What do we have? Skim. Okay, Skim is big because we need to get those powers out. Yeah, card draw is always my dream. Come true. Phrase of the day. Cool-headed. Armaments. Love that for already having the upgraded Skim. 12. We have 5, 9. We almost have enough. We could Darkness just to get a Dark Orb out and then for sure have enough block. And then ideally they just never attack again, which is unfortunately not happening here. Although we do have Reinforced Body, so let's see. 2 times 8. We need 8. We need 2 of these. I was thinking Immolate though. Oh wait, hold on. Immolate 9. Okay, we'd take 1 damage. But you got 21 damage though. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Gambler's Brew. Let's get rid of Force Field Strike, confirm. I was hoping for anything like that would help me here. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's doing 14. Immolate for 21. I could do Reinforce I could do... Okay. Leave. See, I want Juggernaut here too. Leave. Reinforce Body. Oh, wait. Or we have 6 here. But no Frost Orb. You know what? I think we have to get set up. But this is so much damage! Okay, so 9 block. Or we can do Cleave for 8 to both. And then we get 6 block plus 4. Yeah. I wish Orichalcum could be upgraded. And this is scaling up quite nicely. Okay, armaments. I will biased to get this scaling to go absolutely nutty. Loop to get that even crazier, and turn. Next turn, that thing's gonna be like doing 60 damage. 57. Nobody's attacking again. Sunder doesn't do much. I think Shockwave is a super turbo play here. And Pummel Strike gives us Recycle and Force Field. I could recycle Force Field and Sunder something. I could recycle Force Field, Turbo, and then... Or yeah, I couldn't Sunder. I would have to Turbo and recycle something. Is it worth it? I think so. Okay, so then recycle, Force Field gives us the ability to Sunder. And I almost want to just trigger this now. Okay, because yeah, I was hoping for that. So we're like absolutely golden at this point. Okay, Immolate for 21. He's doing 12. We already have 12 block. Armaments. Okay, if we Juggernaut, we'll do 7 damage. And I think this actually triggers it too. Plated armor. So we'll do 14 damage. And then armaments to get everything else set up for next turn. Could do 14 here, yep. Alright. So he's doing 12. Again, we're already blocking it. So let's Thunderclap. Sweeping Beam gives us a normal strike. What do we have left in our hand here? Nothing I really excessively care about. Let's just strike. And turn. And we should have, yeah, we should have the damage here. Uh-huh. Ooh, Spot Weakness could be great. I think Spot Weakness is actually massive. Loop again, though? Because we could have 2 loops so that it triggers 4 times. So if we have a standard 2 block orb, we would be getting 8 block every single turn. Just for free. Is that worth it? Or is Spot Weakness... I think Spot Weakness. I think we need more damage output because we have enough defense now. Nobody's attacking. Wonderful. So let's get Loop out there. I guess Sword Boomerang. You know what? I was just thinking if we had double Loop, we would have 8 plus 6, 14 block every turn if we didn't block at all. Armaments. Trying to think. We're taking damage again, of course. Thunderclap doesn't really affect anything. We could get a Dark Orb out. Recycle. I think that was probably just the best choice. We're blocking 1, taking 10 from that. Okay. Turbo is amazing. Let's Sweeping Beam once more and see what we get. Pummel Strike. So 20 damage. 12. I'm wondering if we can get something better. Okay, well, Juggernaut, fine. And turn. I really hope we don't die here. This does 48 damage. Cool-headed. Oh, okay, well, we can still get... Actually... Man, if only I had energy draw, because this kills that guy. Or, that guy, rather. He does 9 damage. I mean, we could cool-headed... Let's see, if we did that, we would have 5... And we could armaments... Oh, wait, we win! Because of Juggernaut. Boom. Nice! That was definitely the play. Impervious for a huge amount of block? Yeah. And I think we have to heal here. Unfortunately. I think that's okay, though. So we have, like, basically half health. I will drink this damage potion immediately. Blood for blood costs 1 less each time you lose HP this combat. I will do that because it's cost 0 right now. And actually probably should have upgraded that. And probably I should have thunderclapped first. Sheesh. Cool-headed. We can recycle Shockwave or a Pummel Strike. Oh man, I really wish. Let's see. Let's skim and see if we can get Turbo. Nope, and every card we ever wanted is right here too. Ah man. Sweeping Beam. Reinforced Body. Okay, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have 6, 18. Okay, that'll block that. Do we just... Or no, we have... Yeah, we have 18. Just block it. This is a tough one, boys. Okay, bias cognition now? No, because we'll totally screw ourselves over. Bash. We're getting 6 block from Orichalcum. We can never forget. So we have 12 block. Actually, we almost blocked everything. If we had played Loop earlier, we would have blocked everything. Armaments. I will Turbo here. Sunder still is ineffective. Do we do Cleave? Cleave Force Field? Yeah. Two damage, bummer. They took Bias Cognition. That's fine. We don't want that yet anyway. Okay, Loop is... This is perfect turn to play Loop. Let's get a Skim, and hopefully... See, I want a Juggernaut, but we don't have enough energy now. Let's do some extra damage, and then get some card draw and see what we get. Nothing. I mean, everything, but nothing that we can actually use. Okay, Loop is going to definitely be helpful. 51 damage. Oh, wow. This is going to be... I think we die. Yep, we're dead. Well, there was the run, folks. Definitely a fun one, but failed miserably. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this was my last daily that I will be doing, unless anybody like desperately wants to see me do any dailies. 2,352. Still hovering between the 2,000 area. But I think I want to start pushing myself to learn the game through the normal means of standard, because, you know, of course, like doing the dailies, there's all these different conditions that don't necessarily... They help you with cards and helping you learn what the cards do, but I don't think they're very realistic in actual gameplay. So that's my plan. I'm going to be switching over. I'll start a new like playlist of just actual gameplay. I hope you guys do check it out, and thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Catch you later.